Hello, the income stream community. I'm happy to be here. My name is Mayowa Novanjo. I'm so excited to be here today, to be here again. And this is section five of 20 of out of the 27 session that we scheduled to have for this conference. And I'm excited to have one of my friend, uh, Miyadavi in our midst right now, and he's set to take us on the business of binary trading. Miyadavi, if you are there, please turn on your camera so that our audience can see your face.
Awesome,
Okay,
awesome,
you are
awesome.
live already. You are live. Just turn your camera on so that you can see your face.
Awesome.
Okay.
Can you see me?
Yes, we can see you. Thank you. Thank you for joining us the Digicode Virtual Empowerment Conference, and thank you for taking your time to come and share your knowledge and insight with us today. And we believe that at the end of this session, we are going to learn the strategies that we need to know concerning how to go about binary trading. Someone like me, I've never involved in the binary trading before, but it's something that I've been hearing, and it's something that I know that is profitable to go into. So if someone like me, I won't lie to you, I'm looking for solution around this topic, and I know
Yeah.
you have the solution. But before we
Oh,
dive into the section properly, tell us something about you. I know you don't just come across all these things by miracle. I know there must be a journey around it, and I know you are an African from Rwanda, but residing in Dubai at the moment. So what are the journey like? What have you encountered around your entrepreneurship, around the business in general? Let's hear from you before we go into the session.
awesome, awesome. Can you hear me very well?
Yes, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Awesome. So, even before actually I dive into and introducing myself, I just want to tell everyone who is watching this that you are most valuable. You are taking a very big step. Now, just imagine someone who hasn't even known about this, someone who is just looking for a solution, and you, if it is a journey to entrepreneurship, you must be like 50%. You just need to finish up the 50%, and that is what we're going to give you today here. Now, another thing that I also want to go ahead and say, I want you to go ahead, I don't know, in the comment or where, and thank Mr. Mayowa for whatever he's doing to bring you to getting to know it. Trust me, there are a lot of people who are paying thousands and thousands of US dollars just to get in touch with such information. But if he has been able to put together this conference and to say, you know what, I want my African fellow friends to come to know what is going on in the world, that you can take back your freedom, you can take back your financial freedom, break whatever generational curse that you've been having, you know, and it starts with this, gone are the days when you have to go and work like a full week and wait for maybe by the end of the month and for a small payout. We are changing money with time. And if you can learn to make money within just minutes, you are 100% far off than someone who is just in the 9 to 5 job. Sorry, or a normal job. So I want to thank you again, Mr. Mayowa, for what you have done for us. Uh, I don't take it lightly, and actually, it is a privilege for me to come here to be able to share what I have. And he reached out and said, you know what, man, I've been seeing you, and you know what, I want you to come and share. And if I see some fellow African brother who is willing to risk and put whatever he has to see others having succeeding, that is already a wonderful achievement. So I want to thank you for that.
Thank you so
And
much.
whoever is watching right now, go ahead and type in the comment whatever you want to thank him for, and let's do this. All right. I'm
Thank you so
super
much.
excited for this wonderful conference, and I hope that what I'm going to share is going to be wonderful.
I agree.
Now, just a little bit about myself. As you see, I'm black. I'm also from uh, Africa. Actually, I come from East Africa, Uganda, but I've been residing in Dubai for a while. I started off as a project manager, and recently, about like 2019, I dived into online business. I discovered, hey, there is, you know, this is what we have, we Africans, that we don't want to discover. So when I came this side of Dubai, I saw these whites. Like, they don't work. They're always loitering around. Sorry to say that, but they're always working. And I asked one white guy, when do you work? And the guy told me, what, I do work from home. Like I do my work using my laptop and internet. That's all I have. That's all I need. And I'm making 10K, 10,000 US dollars. I said, what? Now that is a challenge. I have challenged myself. Now 2019, I dived into it and I got started. And long story short, I've been doing affiliate marketing for high tickets, affiliate marketing. Then also recently, I also dived into binary trading. Now, if you don't know anything about cryptocurrency, anything to do with trading, you are missing out. You are missing out, right? But nevertheless, you're most welcome for this wonderful conference. And I hope that what I'll be able to share can get light up a light bulb in your brain and you say, wow, is this what I've been missing out? All right. So basically, that is it. There is nothing much about me. From Uganda. I reside in Dubai, and I'm an online marketer. I do affiliate marketing and also coaching, and also go ahead and do trading for different people and also myself. Yeah, basically that is it. Back to you to Mr. Mayowa.
Kindly drop comments so that we will engage with our speaker, because right now what I want to do is I want to stay behind the scene while I allow him to do the job for us, so that let's learn together. I have my written materials with me already, you can see. So I don't take
Oh,
this
I,
conference for granted. All the speakers that have been on the platform, I've been making sure that I put one or two things together from all the speakers, and they are going to form my notes and my new diary again. Okay, so if you are there, please get yourself a pen and paper. As you are listening and carry getting along with us, put some things down. Okay, put some things. The idea might come because sometimes when we have speakers up like this, sometimes they speak like a prophet. They speak something that does not even exist into existence sometimes. So it's possible that you may speak that the same way. So get yourself written materials and write things down. Then get out of distraction. Don't distract yourself. Okay. So my brother, I'm going to leave you behind the scene right now to do the justice to the topic of the day. So you have the floor right now.
all right, all right. Again, if you are super excited, go ahead in the comment section, go ahead in the chat and type let's go. Type flood over flood. Let us break YouTube. Let us break YouTube. Let us break this media. Type in the comment section, let's go. And I'm super excited of what I'm going to share today. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to share my screen and I'll let you know how this is done. How would you make money in minutes? All right. Now, we have the normal crypto, which is taking waves, and if you have not jumped on, you are missing out. I'm saying you are missing out. But I also do it. What I want to share today is binary. Binary, mainly we are trading money in minutes. We are trading money in minutes. All right. So that is what I'm going to share about. But before I go there, I want to tell you that success when it comes to the online business or anything in life, it is 90%, actually 90% is mindset and 10% is technical. This is what it's when it comes to trading mainly. 10% is technical and 90% has to do with your mindset. Now what do I mean? You have to be in the right mindset. You have to have that positive vibration of winning. You know, if you person who is full of negativity, who is tired of taking risks, or you like you scared of taking risks, you get it. You won't be able to succeed in life. All right. I recently read a book called "Risk is the New Safe." All right.
Okay.
What we're doing here right now is that we're teaching you to take what we call calculated risks. People, it is time to get off the comfort zone. Get out of your comfort zone. Challenge yourself. I always tell the people, and I believe you have heard of this before, that a normal person, you die at the age of 25, all right? You die memorially, like you succeeding, you die at the age of 25 and they bury you at the age of 70 or 60. What am I meaning? That if you're really not willing to challenge yourself during the times when you're still young, then you're going to fail. All right. So let me just go ahead and share my screen. What do I mean by binary? Binary means mainly we are exchanging currencies with other currencies. Now we have forex, we have crypto, and we have binary. So binary is just exchanging this. It's more of like forex. The difference is we are trading in minutes. All right. And let me just go ahead and share my screen. Um, can you see my screen? Oh, no. Let me just use this one. Explorer. Awesome, awesome. So what we mean by trading in minutes, what we have here is what we call a platform, which we use for trading. Now, there are different platforms that you can use, or what we call trade brokers. Now, this one is called Pocket Option. There's others which we call, like IP said, by Vin Forex and all that. But mainly, what we mean by a broker, these are the like companies which you use for trading money in the market. You can choose a broker, whoever you have, and you just trade with them. Now, why do we mean by, or what do we mean by binary trading? Let me just give a small illustration. Here, we have a pair of currencies. As you can see them, euro against the United States dollar. We have the GDP, which is the pound against the US dollar. And we have the percentage. Now, the percentage is the payout. This is how much they're going to pay you out uh, on top of what you're going to invest in the market. All right. Now, this is the most exciting bit of it. This is how you're going to make money in minutes. Gone are the days when you have to wait for the paycheck or 30 days for you to get that and they deduct uh, taxes and all that. Here we are making money in minutes and you can withdraw that money in the next 30 minutes. So let me just go ahead. This is how it goes about. Um, we choose a pair, let me say GDP JPY, all right? We have chosen a pair. Up here, I'm using a demo account. We have um, $9,175. All right. So we have a $970,000, and down here, let me try to scroll down. Down here, we have we call a red button, which is a put, and we have a green button, which is for a buy. Can you hear me?
Yeah, something is
Sorry.
noise from your hand there.
Oh, really? Let me try to see. Just a minute. How about now? Can you hear me very well? Is it better? All right. So this is how we make. This is how we do binary trading. We have what we're doing is we are buying and selling money in minutes. All right. And what we know is when you see the red button means that we are selling. If the market is up, all right, we want to sell. If the market is down, we want to buy. So all you have to do, your job is just to press two buttons. The red button is for selling, the green button is for buying. If the market is down, we want to buy. Alright? So now this is how the magic happens. We have here, we have one, M1, M2, M3, M5. This is what we call minutes. Alright? Remember here we're trading in minutes. So we have M1, M2, M3, and this is how we trade. Now here we have the trade amount. Out of the $9,175, all right, you want to trade 3%. 3%. This is, as I told you in this business, it's all about risk management. All right. You don't want to over leverage. You want to risk 3% of what you have in your bank account or in your account, right? And how do we do that? Now we have different strategies that we use to do this. These are called strategies that we use to analyze the market. All right, because if you just go in blindly, then you will just make losses. All right, as I've told you that here it is 90% mindset and 10% good. So we have here the different currencies. This is what we call a strategy. This is how we analyze the market. Now I work with a certain company. It's called IM Master Academy, and those who maybe want to do it, who want to do binary trading, you can reach out to Mayoa or you reach out to me and I take you through how to get this started. But as I told you, I just want to put a simple demonstration. We have here our calculator, all right, and we say that in our account we have 975. We want to risk 3%, all right, that is 200. Let me know if this is very visible on your screen. We want to risk 3% of what we have, so that is $275. All right, so we chose the currency pair. It was let me see here, it was GDP JPY, pound against the Japanese yen. All right, so let us just say that the most important thing is to know how much you're supposed to put into the market. All right, so we're going to put in $275, but for just purposes I'm just going to choose a wonderful pair and we do a live demonstration. Let me get a one USD, blah, blah, blah. Just a minute. USD JPY, all right, we have it here. So I want to take a live trade. Now this is how we analyze the market. USD JPY, we can see it here, all right. This and what we see here, I don't want to overwhelm people, but what we have here are the different it might be a little bit overwhelming, but the upper pair, if you can see here in the right corner, all right, we have USD and the JPY. Now 51, 53. What does it mean? That if the upper pair, if the upper currency, which is the USD, all right, is stronger or is more than the lower pair, we go in for a buy. But if the lower pair is stronger than the upper pair or the upper currency, which is the USD, we go in for a sell, or what we call a put. So this strategy is called hourglass. Every 5 minutes it puts out trade ideas. All right, so I don't want to overwhelm you people very much, but let us just take an example. So less than 1 minute, it said we go in for a put or a sell because the Japanese yen is stronger than the US dollar. All right, around 100. Now, how do we go in for a buy or for a trade? You see here, we have these three last digits. These three last digits. Let me hope I'm on the okay. Yeah, three last digits. 714. These are the digits that we're going to use to enter into the trade. So we come here to my trader. All right. So 7. Let me just put this a little bit up. 7. I want to go in for 1 minute. All right. I'm just demonstrating 1 minute, and for a sell. All right. For a sell, I'm just waiting for that price to come up, because here the strategy, we all use strategies. So here it is saying 741. So right now the market, you look at these changing prices. All right, so what to get in at that price or higher. All right, so we wait for that exact time. So right now it is 737. We want to wait for that market to come to 4741, the one which they told us here. So let us wait for it. As I told you here, 90% is mindset. Patience is very key in this thing. If you're not very patient, if you want to make abnormal profits, you're going to miss out. All right. So here it told us to risk 275, but I'm just going to go with just $10. Just $10 for now. And let us wait for our currency. It told us the JPY is stronger, so we're going in for a sell. And this is how we know how much money, how much time we are remaining with. We are remaining with 1 minute. So let us just be patient for one. Okay, let us wait for it. For one, I'm in. All you have to do is just press this button. All right, so it is going even higher. I can say, you know what, I want to even go in for another higher price. So let us just be patient. I'll go in for 1 minute. This is making money in minutes. So if this currency, this dotted line continues to stay up the red line, I'm not making any profit. But if it continues to go down, I'm making profits. So here in the top right corner, you see I'm making, out of the $10, I'm making a profit of $18.50. All right, so let us just give it some time. All right, so I have not analyzed the market that much, but this is how we make profits. All right, now different traders, this trader whom I'm just, or this broker whom I'm using, they don't have, there is what we call a rollover. Now the market is going down, we are in profits. We are in profits, guys. We are in profits. $18. My account right now stands at boom, we have just made $37 in just 1 minute. So my account, which was at 9175, it's now at 191. It is at 9192. That is the craziest thing. Let me even just show you here. These are the trades that I'm just cleared right now. $18. I put in $10. I put in $10 and I made $18. This is how crazy this thing is. Now, if you're watching, go ahead in the comment and put let's go. Put in the dollar signs, put in the money signs, put in the emoji with money. This is how what we call binary trading. You are in and out within 1 minute, 5 minutes, depending on the market that you're using. All right, guys, gone are the days when you have to wait for money. This is money making for you money. 1 minute, I went and entered in with just two trades, and I made $18. That is $37 within 1 minute. Now, tell me any job that can pay you all this. This is what I wanted to share with you. Like, this is what we call binary trading. Now, we have here, when you click here, there is also, we have currencies, all right, which is what we're doing right now. We have crypto, we have commodities, stock, and all that. But what we're dealing in, we are dealing in currencies. We are exchanging, we are buying and selling, money in the market. And as you have just seen, just a live demonstration, this is how we do it. All right, I don't have any, like, there is no secret magic about it. And if you're really looking at how to do money, now I've told you before, as my friend knows here, I'm an affiliate marketer. I love affiliate marketing. But recently I decided I want to say, you know what is that thing that I can use my money for? Because affiliate marketing, you have to talk to people, you have to do all that. But I say, what is that thing that can help me to impact people, but also me myself be able to do, make money, let my money work for me? And I came across this. Now I'm also doing crypto, which I won't go into, and also forex. But this is a simple demonstration about binary trading. This is the simple demonstration. And how do you learn all this? There are so many companies that you can work with. Me personally, I work with IM Academy, and as you can see here, it's called IM Academy. It's one which I work with. We have, if you really want to learn, as you can see here, we have a schedule. So these are guys who have made millions and tons of money in the market. These are live traders. So each and every day they have this. Binary trading is different from crypto. For it, They trade from Sunday evening 5 p.m. Eastern time up to Friday evening Eastern time. So as you can see here, we have the different schedule. So if you feel like, you know what, I want to start trading binary, I want to start trading, I want to do it, but I want someone to hold me by the hand. It might be me if you want to, like, or it might be another person, all right? But you can, there, as I've told you, that there are a lot of companies which can help you to do this. Me, the one which I trade with, the one which helps me to do all these strategies and learning all this is called IM Academy. You can go and search about it. And what I shared about is called HFX, high frequency trading. Like, we are trading in minutes, fast trading. As you just seen, we have just cleared $37 in just 1 minute. 1 minute. Now I want you to do the math. How much is that in your naira? How much is that? And how long does it take you to make that money? I've just done it in 1 minute. 1 minute. Now imagine trading with these guys. Trading with these guys. Now I'm not saying that you should go ahead with this company, but I'm just sharing what I do, and this is what the guys who have helped me to have success in the space. But basically, that is it. Like, these are the different strategies they give you. Just have to look at, okay, this currency, they are every after 5 minutes. So as you can see here, this one is just, we have 7 seconds remaining. 5, 4, 3. Another pair is trade ID is going to come out. Boom, a new one has come out, less than 1 minute. And all you have to do, okay, USD JPY, which one is stronger? It's saying put. You come to the trader, put in, they have to say which, at what time, at what entry point are you supposed to enter the trade. 750. We always consider these last 3 digits, 750. All right, so it's saying 750. So I come here, I wait for my 750. So here I would have gone in for a put or for a call. Actually, let me just go in for 1 minute and we see. Guys, man, if you're super excited about this, go ahead in the comment section if this makes sense. If this makes sense, go ahead in the comment section. And I won't take on any questions. Please go ahead also in the comment section if you have any questions, or Mr. Mayowa, if you have any questions, go ahead and let me know if you have any questions that I'll be able to take on. Already I had put in $10. So right now the market is going up. I'm in profit, $18.50. 1 minute, guys, 1 minute. Just following just simple instructions. I don't want to go into like explaining all these charts and all that. Like, this is just a simple explanation. 1 minute, and let us wait for it. Hope it doesn't come down, but from my analysis, it's going to continue going up because the US dollar is stronger than the JPY. Alright? This is how we're going to break generational curses. You get it? This is how we're going to break. Boom! Boom, boom, boom. I've just made $18.50 in 1 minute. Guys, tell me, $18. Within just this short period we have been here, I've made over $50. How much is that in your naira? I want you to do the calculations. Alright? I want you to do the calculations. So if you have any questions, go ahead and ask. I would love to take on any questions, guys. If you're really pumped up, if you're really looking at breaking that generation, because I'm talking to my fellow Africans. I'm talking to, I don't know whether there are some who are not Africans, but bear with me. But this is where we're going. Now, I always tell people that in life, opportunities have a tendency of being shy, all right? And they always like using the back door. Now, it is only those who are willing, those who are always on the lookout, that grab those opportunities when they see them. People before knew that, you know what, you have to work. And Gone are the days when you have to waste hours and hours. I want to ask you a question. What do you use with this phone? What do you do with your phone? Alright? As I've told you, in life, your mindset is very, very key. You don't know how much this, I always tell people this is just like porridge, but you don't know how much you're capable of until you challenge yourself. You can use this phone to take yourself to poverty, but you can also use the same phone to get yourself, not only yourself, your family, and the coming generations. One of my deepest why I'm doing this online business and why I'm every day, hold on, every day, why am I doing this? Mr. Mayowa, if you have any questions, please you can put them in the chat. I'll be able to answer them. But one of the reasons why I'm doing this, why I started this online journey, is because I come from Africa. My family, they have struggled. They have struggled enough. And I said, I have to put an end to this, right? Enough is enough. I don't want my children to go through the same process, for them to work for someone else, and the coming generations and the coming generations. But the most even deepest thing about it is, I want one day to get that message that I helped someone at the very corner of the world to get out, to change their life. Alright? This is why I do this every day. This is why I do this every day. To help someone to change their life, to get their freedom back. For you not to worry about money. For you not to give your family the best life they desire. Because in life you deserve more. You deserve more. Never settle for less than the best. You have more capability to do this. You have more capability to do what you desire. Alright? Whatever you could think of, whatever you could imagine, you can do it. All it takes is setting yourself to it. Setting yourself to it. Have a goal. Have a goal in life. Have a monthly goal. Alright? Have a monthly goal. I'm a projects manager here in Dubai. Alright? And actually I'm finishing I was supposed to finish actually last year because of the COVID. The projects were put on hold. But I'm finishing this May and I'm going to do this full time. I've been doing this straight from work. I dive into my online business. I do it for 1 hour, 2 hours. I make my money. I go into affiliate marketing. I talk with my team. I have a team that I'm coaching. These are people from Australia. These are people from UK. These are people from these first world countries, US. And it really it pains me when I see my brothers in Africa who, when you share with them these opportunities, these different opportunities, they say, you know what, I don't have money. I learned one thing in life. The greatest resource in life is not money. The greatest resource in life is you. It's not money. Trust me, if you really want to get out of the current situation that you're in, you will do whatever it takes. I want you to look at this as when you're drowning, alright? As if you're drowning, as if you're fighting for your life. What are you really willing to put at risk? Mr. Mayowa, as you can see him here, he has put in whatever he wants to get this message to you. Alright? And I want to thank him for what he has done. But guys, don't take this lightly. He has collected all these guys within Africa. These are guys who have gotten an opportunity to know that, hey, I can make a living aside from just going to my 9-to-5 job. Right? I can change my life. I can change my family story. Right? Just within minutes, I've just made almost $50. Now, imagine when you just transfer that money. Let me even just show you. Finance, withdraw. Alright? You come to withdraw, and just that I'm just using a demo account, you can withdraw this money within the next 30 minutes. The next 30 minutes. And you can tell your lady It is Eid tomorrow. You can tell them, you know what? Let's go and celebrate. Go have time, a good time with your family. Just this. And you don't have to wait for your boss. Let me just give you an example. Giving yourself, I want you to challenge yourself. Give yourself 3 months, just 3 months, right? If you're really serious about this, just give yourself 3 months. If you say, you know what, I want to start this, Miyadavi, I want to start this, right? Give yourself 3 months. Dive into this thing. 3 months. Let us actually do the calculations. Let me just go to Google and I show you what this really means. All right. So in trading, the most thing we consider is compounding. All right. So let's say that today you start with $100. All right. We are growing our account by 10% daily, 10%, and we're going to give ourselves 3 months. 3 months. All right. We don't trade on weekends, as you've seen here. We only trade from Sunday to Friday. So Sunday evening we close, the market opens on Friday evening. So weekends are out. So I want us to make a simple calculation. You have started with $100. I don't know how much that is in Naira, all right, or your country currency. You're going to trade 10%. You grow in your account 10% every day for the next 3 months. Those are 90 days. And we're not going to withdraw that money. You're going to reinvest it, like keep on, because you are growing your account. You want to grow that $100. And let us say that we're going to start today, which is 12th of May. And let us do the calculations. How much will you be having by the end of 3 months? You'll be having, good Lord, this is the amount of money that you'll be having. Now when I look at that, I go bananas. This is the amount of money that you'll be having by the end of 3 months. 12th August 2021, if you just start today with just $100, you compounding. This is how much you'll be having. 64K. Wow. Ask yourself, what would you do with that money? What would you do with that money? Just 3 months. 3 months. Simple example. And this is how you make it. Tomorrow is 13th. Right? This is how we do this business. Tomorrow is 13th. Out of your $100, your goal is just to grow your account by $10. Alright? The next day, you are to grow it by $11. And this is how we do it. So, I came here, I took 3 trades, and I made already $37. Alright? Now, if I have $100, okay? $100, I'm risking 3% every trade. Each trade I go in, I take in $3. So a day, if you have already made $50, you're done for the day. You wait for the next day. Now, as I've shown you that maybe you want to take more trades, you want to do this with other experts. You feel like, you know what, I want to do it with other people. All right, we have a team of these experts who are doing it. All right, these are experts who are doing it. Let me just show you a short video, because I don't want to do, they record these sessions. As I told you, I work with HFX, or it's called IM Academy. Guys, this is just a trader, because sometimes I don't trade. Give me my big drop. Drop down and give me 118. Drop down and give me 118. This is the there we go. Nah. Mark it way up here. Give us that big. This is a guy who is a millionaire. We are trading with them, all right? So you don't have to do it yourself alone. These are the guys whom I'm trading with, whom you go to trade with. I'm not saying that you jump onto this platform. Boom. All he has, all right, he analyzes the market and he comes here and he says GDP USD put 2 minutes, and all you have to do is come here, GDP USD, you select the currency pair which he has said, and GDP USD, you look for it, all right. Let me say, where is it? It's not here. Anyway, let me say euro. This is what he has said, and you go in 2 minutes, M2, all right. 2 minutes, 2 minutes, put, and I click there, and I sit back under the glass, and it does its magic. All right, guys, there is no other thing that I can add on this but to say you are holding yourself back. I always tell people that success is a battle between you and you alone. All right, so for you to get where you want to be, you have to get uncomfortable. You have to invest in yourself. All right, if there is anything that I can tell you for you to take away, is that people who are where they want, who are those people whom you are admiring, those people took a time, all right, they invested into themselves, and they went ahead and put in the time. They learned a certain skill. You're not going to want to reap maybe a mango on a tree which you have not planted. It is as simple as that. All right, you cannot milk a cow which you are not feeding. It is as simple as that. This is how these guys, I'm not saying that they are smart, but this is how the whites are really a step ahead of us, because we Africans, we don't want to invest in ourselves. We Africans, we don't want to play it. We don't want to take risks. We want always to play it safe. All right, but I want you to ask yourself, where would you be yourself in the next 3 months? In the next 3 months, if you only decided to invest in yourself $100 today, next 3 months, you'll be having 64K. 64K. I don't know how much that is in your currency, but that is a very big step ahead. You can leave your job, you can do whatever you want. All right, guys, if you have any questions, go ahead in the chat. I'll be able to answer them. If there is no any questions, I would love to end the session here. And I tell you guys, this is what we call binary trading. Like, we may literally making money in minutes, and it's all about compounding the way you see that you put in your money, all right, and you compound. You give yourself time, much as you can withdraw it in the next 30 minutes or like that, but it's all about compounding. All right, and if you're really looking at maybe a way of doing it, you can reach out to Mr. Mayowa, you can reach out to me. If you can ask him for my details, or you can go to my Facebook. You can send me a message on Messenger at Miyadavi Simone. You go to Facebook and search for Miyadavi Simone, and I'll be able to help you out to get started. All right, that's it, guys. I don't want to go anything other than that, and basically that is it.
Okay, right. Thank you, my brother. Thank you so much. Can you hear me?
Mr. Mayowa, you are muted.
Okay,
Try
I'm
to
muted.
unmute yourself.
Okay, I will unmute myself right now.
I can't hear you.
Okay, you should be able to hear me now. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much for the section. You are really sure the way to start, to get started with it. But I have a few questions for you, and then I will also check whether we have other questions from the audience. Well, my first question is, what are the best platforms to trade? If someone wants to trade, what are the best platforms that you can recommend for them?
To say the truth, the best platforms, Pocket Option is not the best. Reason being is that you cannot roll over. There is what we call rolling over. Rolling over means that maybe you have been trading like for 1 minute, and you see probably that you're going to lose that trade. So you can go for an option of rolling over. All right. So
Okay.
for the case of, let me try to see here. IQ said there is what we call IQ Send, the one whom I use mainly. There is what we call binary send. Let's see. Alright, login. See whether it's the right password. Alright, so this is IQ Send.
Okay.
It's also a broker, and is one of the one whom I recommend. There is binary send. All you have to go is to Google and search for binary trading based brokers. They need to bring to you, but it's the same thing. Actually, this one has a more display compared to the other one. Just come here, 1 minute. You select the time you want to go in. And what I talked about is the rollover. Down here you see what we call a rollover. If probably I'm going in for a trade and I'm losing it out, I can buy more time. So it's what we call rollover. Alright? So IQ Send, binary send, and other Vind forex, they're all there. All you have to go is to go to Google and base binary option brokers, and it brings you pocket option, and this one binary press option, IQ option. So basically that is it. Yeah, back to you, Mr. Mayowa.
I'm here. Okay. Thank you. I'm trying to check the mobile feed. Also, another one is how to use this demo trade. Demo trade is not actually a live trade. It's more like something that you can use to test run your
Try to be
performance.
audible. I can't hear you very well.
How about now? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I'm asking about the demo trade that you just showed now, because demo trade is not a live trade. It's not just it's an account that given to you to test run their platform, to test run your knowledge around binary or any currency trade. So what I want to ask is what as you are trying to use the demo trade earlier on, you are making some profit. And what I learned about this thing is that we should not really rely about our performance on like demo trade. That if you are making like 30% profits with a demo trade, you should know that when you want to do the live trade, the percentage may not be up to that 30%. So I don't know how real it is, and then what are the dangers that surround this demo trade too. That's what I want to know.
So you can start with the demo account. What I explained first is you don't trade, you don't risk more than 3% of what you have in your account. All right.
Okay.
So in the demo account which I showed you here, there is $9,201. So if I'm going to trade or go in for any trade, I have to come here 902.1. 3% of that is $276, right? So
Okay.
if I come here and I'm going into any trade, I have to put anything that probably like that or even lower, right?
Okay.
So basically you can start with the demo trade, the demo account for pocket option. Pocket option gives you a demo account which you can start trading with, but the easier way of now getting to know the knowledge, this is just now the broker. You don't watch it, you just predicting. Now how do you get the knowledge of how to navigate the money in the market? This way now you have to have what we call the skill set or the mentorship. And for me, I work with these guys. They are called IM Academy. They are the ones who I work with, and they have different strategies, as I've shown you. Like this one is called Hourglass. It speaks out trade ideas every after 5 minutes. So all you have to do is just wait after 5 minutes, go in, look at maybe which currency pair, depending on how much they are paying out. Alright? You don't go for any pair that is paying out less than 70%. Alright? So all these ones which are giving out 40, you don't go for them. You have to go for something that's giving out 70 and above.
Okay.
Alright?
Yeah.
So basically the demo account is the same way a real account is. It's just that you are just trade, you just practicing. You cannot withdraw, but with the live account, it is your money. It is your money. All right.
Okay. So the other I have two questions again. So the one is six that what are the stopping blocks that we should pay attention to when we embark in this journey?
Come again.
This person is asking that what are the stumbling blocks we should pay attention to when we embark in the journey.
Try to put the mouthpiece a little bit closer. You're saying that what is the what?
Can you hear me better now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, what this person is asking is Olakunle Adebanjo is asking that what are the stumbling blocks that we should pay attention to when we embark in the journey on the journey.
What are the
stumbling block, like the challenges that we should pay attention to?
Oh, the challenges. Now, the challenges, what people actually must face is the first thing, as I told you, that within this market, it is 90% mindset and 10% technical. So you have to be very, very keen to mindset. All right, we are dealing with money. All right, you are dealing with money, so you don't want to be losing out money every time. And so this is what I always tell people, and even my students. If probably you're trading and you make 2 losses, just close the broker, go relax for 1 hour, come back. And most challenges people face is that they use wrong brokers. Now, as you can see, pocket option, this one you might be losing out a trade, all right, because I'm not saying that 100% you're going to be winning. Sometimes you might have some losses. So you have to have what we call proper risk management. So if probably you see that, you know what, pocket option doesn't have what we call a rollover, unlike IQ Cent, all right, has what we call a rollover. Rollover means that in case you're losing a trade, you go in for 1 minute trade, and the 1 minute is ending, and you see that you're going to lose the trade, you can go for what we call a rollover and buy more time. All right, so that is the first thing, that you have to have the perfect broker. People struggle because they choose wrong brokers. The other thing is you have to have what we call patience. You have to be very patient with the market. You have to be a person who is analyzing. I did not go in depth into it, but what we have here is like you have to be understanding what is in the market. We have what we call the current strength. This is what we base on. Now, as you can see here, USD dollar or USD is stronger, is low, is the GPY is stronger than the USD. So you might just all of a sudden you rush into a trade and you have not analyzed that. All right. And another thing what people do is that since they are very anxious, they want to make so many money, quick money, they over trade. All right. One thing that, as I told you, that in this business, patience is key, mindset is key, and also compounding. We are compounding. All right. You have to be very, very disciplined.
Okay.
Disciplined.
Okay.
Yeah.
The last question we have. Okay. Should I go ahead? Okay. The last question we have from the audience from Moindio is how to know the best deal. How do we know the best deal?
What?
The best deal. Maybe you want to spot out the best deal in the market or the deal that is good that you can trade. How do you discover them?
So how do you discover it? Again, as I've told you that now already, as you can see here, the first thing is you have to look at the current strength. All right. Okay. Like how much are they paying out? Okay, they are paying out 80, 88. That is the first thing, because the more payout they give, the more profit that you're going to get whatever you put in the market. Okay. The other thing is how do you spot the right trade? This is where now we go into analyzing the currency. So if already you know that, okay, the JPY, all right, is stronger than the US dollar, automatically if we're going in for, let me say, US JPY, where is it? USD JPY. Sorry, currencies. Okay. USD JPY. Okay. So USD JPY. If you come to currency strength, USD is weaker than the JPY. All right. So automatically, as I've told you here in Hourglass, that if the downer currency is stronger than the upper currency, we go in for a sell. If the upper currency is stronger than the downer currency, we go in for a buy. All right. So right now, as you can see, that JPY is weaker than the US dollar. So we shall go in for a buy because the US dollar is stronger. But as per the market, it is showing. So you have to be, another thing that I always tell people, that you have to be having a good internet connection. So right now when I refreshed, you see that they are all at the same stage. Get it? So all this takes time, but this is what I tell my students, that when you plug in within 72 hours, you good to go. Because you have to learn now this, you have to get to know about like which is the good pair, right? Which is the good currency to go in. There are certain times like on Sundays when the market opens, the market is a little bit slow. And on Fridays, the market is very fast because we are closing. Right? So all those things, I take them into consideration.
Okay, thank you so much, my Miyadavi. So, like, if someone want to start, what amount will you recommend? That, okay, if you are coming to the business, at least come with this list of amount, and with this list of amounts, you should be able to go into the business.
Okay, wonderful question, wonderful question. Now, the first thing is learning the skill. It's not about the trader, it's learning the skill.
Okay.
Now, if probably maybe, now as I've told you that there are different platforms out there, or academies, or companies that help people to trade. But the one which I highly recommend is the one which I work with is IM Academy. And for it to get started, this academy, when you go for it, let me try to share my screen here. When you go for it, it has different packages. If you want to go for forex, you can go for forex. If you
Okay.
want to go for crypto, you can also go
Okay.
for crypto. If you want to go for HFX, which we call binary trading or high frequency trading, you can also go for it. All right. So let me just say that you want to go for HFX. For you to get started, you have to start with 200, because it has a monthly subscription,
Okay.
$235. All
Okay.
right.
Okay.
And plus the minimum deposit, because you have put money into your broker whom is that money that you're going to trade. So in total, you need roughly about $335 for you to get started. And this is what I tell people. $335 looks a little bit too much to someone, but I've just demonstrated to you, I've just made $50 within 2 minutes, almost $50 in 2 minutes. Now, how much will that be if you're going to do that within one like 1 month? You do that for like 3 months, as I've shown you here, like 3 months, just starting with $100. In total, I told you that for you to get started, it would require you about 335. You can make it like 340 to get started. But just starting with your $100 and jumping into, because the academy, which I've told you, if you subscribe for HFX, you get access to all this. These go live educators, all right? We call them go live educators. You get access to them. So you trade with them, they teach you how to trade. But not only that, you get access to these strategies that call out trades every after 5 minutes. You say, you know what, then I don't want to trade with the go live, I want to trade by myself. All right. So you can just choose, maybe just come to this hourglass and you just choose. Every 5 minutes, you choose and you make your money. I've just made $50 on a demo account within 2 minutes, just following the hourglass. Now imagine if I'm just within the day, and I just jump onto today's what? Today is Wednesday. So I have a trading session at midday Eastern time. There is a trading session at 9 a.m. Eastern time. All these are sessions to make money. All right. Yeah.
Thank you. And let's in the next 30 minutes we are going to start another session with the Mitayo teller. Rahman on Facebook and Instagram ads. So we would love to continue, but we have a lot to do. So thank you so much, my brother. I'm excited. Thank you for coming to impact us with your knowledge, with your with everything that you have. So thank you. We really appreciate the time that you have spent in our midst, and we don't take this for granted. Thank you for your time. And before we leave, what are the what though we don't have a last note, but what would you like to say to the people listening to you right
Uh,
now and those that will still come and listen to watch the video later, that okay, to start the business, this and even in generally concerning business or entrepreneurship, this and this are the things that you should do as
yeah.
we are wrapping up the class.
My departing words are very simple. Just start. Like, just have the love to start. All right? Everyone, you can dream, you can wish, you can do all that, you can take years, but if you don't take a step of action, if you don't take a step of faith, you're going to stay where you are right now. As I've shown you, right now today, if you start with just $100, in total $335, right? Just today, if you start with that, next 3 months, 90 days, you are in 60K. Now, how much will that take you to make that? It will take you even almost 2 years. So, my departing question is, takeaway is that just start. Success is only for those who are willing to take a step of faith. And it's always a battle between you and you alone. I want to end with this. Believing that you can is way more profitable than believing that you can't. It takes the same energy to believe that you can't, and also takes the same energy to believe that you can. All right?
Yeah. So
Let us make Africa shine, and this is the first step to get started. All right, guys? Again, I want to end. If you want to get further information, go ahead and go to Facebook, search for Miyadavi Simone, send me a friend request if you need more information, or even if you want to learn more about affiliate marketing, you don't want to trade. I also do affiliate marketing,
yeah.
so go ahead and reach out. That is it,
Uh,
guys.
I could remember last year December we had you were supposed to be on our conference. We started the session before we had issue with the connection and we could not connect it. And that conference you could have lead us on affiliate marketing. But thank God you are back here taking us another topic, which is binary. So affiliate marketing is another business that you can also get into, and Miyadavi is a go-to in that aspect too. He sell high ticket affiliate marketing courses, and you can get connect with him. He's on Facebook and Miyadavi Simone. Just look at the name that we have on the screen, type it out, then go and meet him on Facebook, and he will respond to you. And if you want to do it properly so that you will get his attention quickly, you can download any maybe our flyer from my platform on Facebook, that is Mayowa Nobanjo. Then send the flyer to him, and so that he will quickly remember that you are coming from DigiCode. And if you cannot get the flyer, just tell him that from DigiCode conference. Okay. So thank you, my brother, and I'm excited, and I want to say thank you for honoring our invitation. And on this note, let's just say thank you and close the section. And thank you so much, my brother. And right now we are closing this section. But before I will close the session, I want to quickly say this to the listener who are there, that October 12 Concept, that is my company, and is the media company that I use for publishing and printing company. So you can visit our store for your printing media stuff. Okay, we have a lot of things that you can buy from our stores. Okay, so go there and buy your printing needs. So we have roller banner, everything that you need. Also, you can also try and visit our web store, the income stream web store. We have necessary materials that will help you build your career in online business and every other things, like personal branding, the necessary books that you need. So thank you so much. And on this note, I want to say a big thank you to every one of us that contributed to this success of this event. And thank you, and I look forward to see you in the next 30 minutes as we continue the conference with a new session on how to uh, use Facebook ad and Instagram ad. So thank you so much, everyone, and I look forward to see you soon. Bye bye, everyone. Bye for now.